Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel for another interesting video. In today's video, we are going to talk about the downfall of this arrogant man, the downfall of this guy who thinks he's too confident, the downfall of this guy who has belittled the offer from UFC, Francis Ngannou. This guy thinks is above UFC. This guy thought is very important. This guy thought is something very, very important that people have to listen to him. People have to listen to him and people have to listen to his proposal. Francis Ngannou, the downfall of the great man, the downfall that people shall be surprised. Since this guy left UFC, people thought like, oh, this guy is not going to make it. This guy is going to collapse within days. This guy is going to do nothing at all because he decided to reject an offer from UFC, and that offer was extravagant. It was very, very big. It was something outstanding. But UFC said like this guy is going nowhere with his plan. This guy has no agenda. This guy is confused. This guy is directionless. But today, this guy is going to fall down. This guy is going to be nothing. This guy is going to be nothing. The way these UFC people they thought, the way most of the community in this fighting sport or boxing they thought like this guy is going nowhere. How can you reject this amount of money because you want the condition of others UFC members or players to be outstandard or to be increased or to be improved? I'm not an English teacher. But what happened with this guy is the guy is still there, constant training, having nice picture with great people going outside, making fun with people like Mike Tyson, Cristiano Ronaldo, Real Madrid, Kylian Mbappe. But this guy has not fallen down yet. This guy is still making people dreaming about his skills, about the way he can fight, about the ways he can adapt to circumstances and become the best in whatever he does. That is Francis Ngannou. But you people do not know what is going to happen to this guy. He's going to fall down, and people will be surprised like, what really happened to this arrogant, less knowledgeable, and confused man? Francis Ngannou rejected an offer from UFC because he wanted the rest of the players to meet a certain standard, to live well. He didn't want people to work for him. He didn't want people to be suffering while he's enjoying a lot of money. The guy said, no, if it is like this, I'm leaving this organization without hesitation. That is Francis Ngannou. But surprisingly, people criticized him, people insulted him, people belittled his plan. But today, this guy is still active and is planning to. There is still the preparation for him to fight Tyson Fury. That will be a very, very top fight. The purpose why I'm making this video is to tell you whenever you realize the conditions you are going through, are those conditions being proposed by your boss, by your institution, by the company where you do operate? If you don't meet that standard, if you think that standard is not up to what you demand from those guys, the only thing you can do is to get out of that place, especially if you are skillful, especially if you know what you want, especially if you are very, very important. You do like Francis Ngannou. Today, Francis Ngannou has not fallen down because he stick to his main objectives. He sat down and he designed a plan that will help him to conquer the world. And today, the guy is going to conquer the world. The guy is not going to fall down as most of the people expected. This guy is planning to fight, or the preparation to fight, this Tyson Fury, and a combat that is going to give him 10 million US dollars. That is a lot of money. What happened is because he did not panic, he did not try to panic, rush back to UFC and please them or implore them to be part of that institution. What he did was like, okay, let me leave this place objectively and try something new. And I know I have the skills, I have the connections, I have people who are ready to support my ambition. That is Francis Ngannou, a great man, a very, very great man, and I wish him the best and I want him to win that title so that some people can learn from him. And if you are new to this YouTube channel, please kindly subscribe and put a like.